Hey everybody, and welcome back to another cast game here on Age of Bison. This is another one coming from our round one of the team 1v1 event. These are two well-known players. In fact, you can even get this game, I believe, is casted on from the German league, right? So these are two well-known players within the German community. Great guys, great sense of humor. They requested to fight each other, so we got a little bit of a grudge match. I believe they've even played against each other in prior events. And so this should just be a fun one. Both of them great guys and pretty solid players. And I'm joined here today by my solid, longtime, sometimes co-caster, sometimes friend, I'd say always friend, Stefan. How's it going?
Yeah, better be always, friend. Yep, pretty good today. This should be a good one to watch. We've got a grudge match from the German league. Two players who know each other pretty well. This should be a good match.
Exactly. And I'm just going to start here rolling. This is the map Dakota. And these two civs, I mean, it's Mexico. It could do anything at any time. No one's really quite sure what Mexico wants to do. I just want to point out the explorer name for Gaius is already awesome.
That is an excellent choice.
And Jalapeno Enjoyer. Okay. Good sense of humor between these two. Now, you know Brits a lot more than I do, Stefan. I dabble in some Mexico, right? I've played them a lot, but the truth of the matter is I feel like the more you know Mexico, the less confident you ever are on like predicting what Mexico is going to do. I mean, on a map like this too, with good natives and good trading posts,
Yeah.
I would imagine that for us as casters to be able to give any insight is we're going to have to see if Mexico takes the middle or if it's going to sit more in base and you do a Age 2 revolts. That being said, as a Brit player on a map like this, what would you be thinking as like the Brit player? Like what would your aims be?
The problem is, like you said, we're dealing with Mexico here. It's you literally don't know what you're going to be facing. So this is a really tough, opening because if you're sitting there going, "Hey, I'm going to see a peaky rush," you'd want to be going into musks. If you're thinking they're going to try to do that, funky, salty, or Navajo skirmisher push, you'd want huts. This is a nasty choice. So, if I were Megas in this position, I'd probably be just going for like the standard British push of, hey, I'm just going to go, musket Age 2 push because it's Old Faithful. And looking at his deck, he has GMT in there, which is interesting. So he might be trying to contest the trade line.
I would say so. Definitely GMT it's kind of a niche card, but it definitely has its use. I do not speak German. I'm just going to guess kind of what they're saying. Thank you for your sympathy for not having VC, right? The keyword for Virginia company. So there's probably a little bit of banter going back and forth again too. These guys know each other very well, and they tend to have a lot of fun. But I totally agree with what you're saying. Against Mexico, you kind of have to play it safe and have an out for whatever strategy you think they're doing.
Yeah, and okay, it's an F, it's a revolt or it's an F here.
I would say so. He goes by on Discord Funf. He likes.
Oh gosh, look at his deck. It's for Megas. It's a specific deck to go against Megas.
Oh God, these guys are awesome, man. I'm already gonna enjoy this. Okay, so to try to strategize a bit here, we have a mid-map Hacienda. That typically means some sort of projection of early threat. Funth does love his Baja, so there's a good chance here that he's going to try to do a Baja Revolution, Age 2, and perhaps these Age 4 cards are for, should he get the opportunity to revolt back into Mexico. Yeah. Yep, aging up with Tlaxcala. So give him some more options for villagers and haciendas. Just it's a really flexible one. I do say that I don't see it as often in 1v1s anymore, but Mexico can kind of do whatever it wants in 1v1s. It's just up to the opponent to scout and counter correctly somehow.
Yeah. Has Megas seen the Hacienda yet?
No, in fact, his scouting is, if there's been one critique so far, he's a little bit late to get out on the map, but I know what he was going for. He's going for these treasures, right? To get extra food, to get extra tempo. So I totally get what he was going for, but again, Mexico, I think scouting is key, but I think he suspects something.
Oh, he's just walking. They've managed to just miss the hacienda.
Oh, wait, he sees the cow, though.
Oh, he sees the cow. Does he notice the cow?
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna see it there. There's no. Yeah, okay, now he sees it. Okay.
All right, good job there from Mega. So he kind of, and again on this map you can kind of expect, and he instantly reacts.
Yeah, immediate response.
Good job. Still though, all right. So he's got. Let's see here. So no GG for Opry players. We're gonna call Funf because that's shorter. But our Mexico player here he's buying, and judging by this macro. Is he going to go for Criollos? No. He goes right for Stagecoach, though. Okay, good. Yeah, this is definitely a Baja. Baja does have a card.
Yeah, definitely Baja.
Blasphemy. You're walling me out. Oh, man. These guys are fun. I need to get the link for these guys, because if you guys are interested, like I said, on the German league, I believe it's casted by some well-known German players, and it sounds like it's pretty fun. We should definitely link that. We will below in our chat. But back to the present game.
Oh, no. Father Benedictus.
These guys. I don't even know what to say. All right, so now he shipped no age 2 shipments though. That is interesting. Oh, here comes the Baja. He's saving it all for Baja. Oh, and he's gonna get the whole trade line because he gets the 3 trade post wagons.
Yeah. Yep. Goes straight for it. Dang.
600 coin.
Okay.
Arrives fast. Doesn't have to gather. Team trickle economics. Okay.
Dang.
And here comes the filibusters.
And there's the filibusters. And he's pumping out skirms, I believe?
Yes, banditos. So these are skirms with the grenade attack, because that seems to be all the rage these days, is giving units long-distance siege attacks, right?
Yep.
This is a problem. I think Brit needed longbows. Wood did come out now for Brits. But he's still making musks. He is known as a musk enjoyer, but I think this is a case where, the British musketeer is not unique at all, right? So
no,
you need skirms. Yeah, those banditos will rip them apart.
Yeah. There's only 5 out right now, but that's going to change very quickly.
Yeah. All right. So now that being said, Brit does have, it's going to have a better eco. Ooh, he sets the Totenkopf. Okay, I like this. Clearly under
that is a good option.
It is. And these musketeers, while they will lose to these filibusters, right, in a ranged fight, I mean, this is it. You know what I mean? This is the main push. If Baja loses this mass, Baja's going to be at a severe disadvantage for the rest of the game. So I absolutely I like the logic behind Megas's push, although I do feel like longbows would be the better play here.
He's already he's producing some longbows right now, so he's at least adapted, which is good to see.
Exactly. Oh no.
And yeah, okay, makes sense. They're just trying to get around.
Oh no.
Question is, it's unfortunate. I wonder what if he gets the Totenkopf on top of those banditos.
I think it's going to be key. And what? All right, here we go. And these things were buffed about a patch or two ago. Now they have that charge attack.
Yeah.
And they are just going to slaughter these banditos.
They're going to slaughter here.
Or not. Okay, maybe. Confidence returning. I was kind of scared there for a second.
Well, we saw they were just starting to die off because, Foomp properly, focused it all is, and Foomp just resigns.
It looks like I'm going to guess Baja resigns. Yeah, because the home city
Yeah.
leveled up 4 guys. Wow. That was a quick and brutal one. I'm almost tempted to pair this like with another one. But, okay. So Baja is defeatable for Brits. That was just a beautiful execution there by Megas. I think Megas knew what was coming. I would have built longbows, but in hindsight, perhaps the Musk was the safer option, right? Because again, you don't know what's coming. It could be more Musk. It could be Chinacos. It could be a weird, like the Criollos or something, right? So I think maybe having just the Musketeers, a few longbow, and then I mean, really, what was key is getting these guys with their charge attack directly on those banditos.
Yeah, that really, really was the clutch play there.
I mean, we'll go through the post game. That was just short and sweet. Filled your count.
Yep.
And military unit. Oh, well, there you go. now, to be fair, I believe the totem comp are natives, so that's why they're not.
They are natives, so you don't see them show up here. You'd have to look at
military.
count
Yeah.
there.
This looks a little bit more equitable. But yeah, they just slaughtered the banditos, and that was GG. I mean, again, Baja is an all-in, although it can have some length. We can see here some of the boosts, and with this whole trade line, if he's able to get this and like a few other techs, whatever the citizenship card is called. Yeah, Baja California territory. They can get back into this. So definitely just a great job there. I think a bit of a misplay from our Mexico player, but man, just great job there by Gaius to defend. Able to, I think, have a very convincing win. And I do believe that it was Gaius who won this series. So, I mean, absolutely, if he played like that clean and precise every single game, then our resident Musk enjoyer, showing us even in the year of 2024 of fast Musks and crazy Musks and all these other heavy infantry types in the definitive edition, good old Musk, baby. Gets work done. Any closing thoughts, Stefan?
Short, sweet, good game.
Exactly. Well, if you made it this far, and we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section. Like I said, this was a bit of a quick one, and I'll see if I can get some of these other guys' games, because I do believe, just judging by the bants, that these guys were having a blast. And I hope you, our viewers, have watched it too. Make sure to like and subscribe if you have as well, and we will see you on the next one.